Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, I do that too.
Hi.
So Hansi, yeah, he's
Hi.
kind of.
But I would do something.
Hi.
So they read the conversation, and it was so good. They read. She did one, but you were
Oh,
Oprah,
you're talking about yeah.
and you did the senator, or is it a congresswoman?
It's actually, she's Representative Kim Thatcher, and I have to say that I don't know that she holds all of those beliefs, but I do know that she's a conservative representative from the Salem Kaiser.
It's enjoyable to hear.
Yeah.
Either way.
I pulled that stuff. That's for theatrics, so we're putting on a name. One, the neoliberal is Kitzhoffer, and
Hopper.
yeah, Kitzhoffer, or Hopper, whatever. I don't know. And then the YWCA.
Young Women's Christian Academy?
CEO or something, like a social worker from the YWCA. That would be the social democracy. So
It was very enjoyable either way to hear that conversation, and I was playing Drunken Sailor in the background while they were talking and just listening to them, and it was perfect. It was perfect.
that's
You
funny.
were the drunken protester.
I was just listening. I was just entertained for sure. It was very good. So I want to get him on film doing it. Like an actual, sit on a couch like an Oprah show or something. Make it all legit. It would be great.
We need to have the
You have
other.
to find the right set, the right back setting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be all
Yes.
You
kosher.
could totally do it on campus somewhere where they have those foofy chairs and the little
That's
tables,
a good idea.
and it's like a kind of a stark, background.
Like that talk show host.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Background.
Like like a little nook in the library or at one of the buildings.
But Oprah always gives something away. What would you give away?
We actually
with
talked
that?
about that. We talked
Look
about
on their
how
seat.
the neocon's like, hey, you can't just
Oh.
freebies.
You get free envelopes. Free envelopes.
Free envelope.
You've got a free envelope under your seat. Look now. Yeah, everybody cheer.
We
Jump
thought
up and
about
down.
getting one of those t-shirt
That's what she
shooting
does.
things.
Yeah, she gives away.
But she gives away like cars and stuff. I mean, it's totally
Look
different.
under your seat and you might have the free car.
She
Or like
also
everybody gets a
makes more money for
blender
you
or
than most
something.
people find.
Everybody gets a blender.
We should get,
Well, it has
get
to be
everybody
something
like
tied
a
in with the-
Monsanto.
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody gets a Monsanto seed.
You get some T-shirts. You get some Yeah. Be a protest too.
Give everybody like a container to go fill up with gas at some gas station.
You should give them a gift like that matches their status or their standing.
Oh yeah, really point out the class issue.
right.
Yeah,
so
so,
if there's
like-
some criminal history
You're a
elements
felon, you
there,
don't get any.
you don't get anything.
You have no voice anymore.
You get a pair of
You don't get a
handcuffs
fucking welfare check either.
of fuzzy
Well,
dice
you know,
to
the,
put in your
the
mirror.
ultra-conservative guy, you could give him a Monsanto seed and say, go plant your farm. And get sued for it.
Did you hear about the thing where not Bolivia.
It was
Well,
Bolivia.
it was Bolivia, but that wasn't the place that burned the seeds that they were given.
What am I supposed to tell them if they're spraying water?
Not to?
Stop.
Don't do that.
They'll run out of water eventually.
Yeah, I don't think either wants that to happen. Something
Watch what you
something
ask
fell off
about.
the tree.
Well,
Watch what you ask about.
oh, it's Jack.
Oh. Jack, it's all Jack's fault.
Of course. Why did we even think otherwise? Really?
What did Celeste say last night that was so
Oh,
awesome
it
that
was
you had
so
to post
cute.
on Facebook?
She was dressed up as this, or she had this mask on. It was like this old lady crone mask. And I was like,
But she had a big
oh,
blanket
look
all
at
around
you,
it.
scary old woman. She's like, I'm not an old woman. I'm a young lady. Don't steal my
My
life away from me.
Don't steal my
I
life.
Yeah.
And it was in the cute little witch voice too.
You feel a special connection with who?
With Celeste.
Oh, yeah. Celeste is great. I love her.
She'll just come over and say like the sweetest things. Like I can't think of one right now exactly, but she'll just like out of the blue walk up and just be like, doo 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 doo.
She's got
In her
the
little
sweetest,
voice.
gentle spirit.
Yeah.
I told her if anyone could see a unicorn, it'd be her.
She is prime candidate for unicorns, fairies, all that good stuff.
She is
I
very.
love that quote that Jack posted that she said about the reason, the purpose for fingers is to pick up
Yeah.
very small stones and
I didn't catch
She's
that
the
one.
queen of. She just.
Was that a
finds
Facebook
those
post?
agates everywhere.
she's got like 4
Oh yeah, like in the
jars
driveway here.
full.
Yeah, she's just got that Hawkeye for him.
say that again.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I've picked up a few personal gems in your driveway as I pull up. As soon as I get out of the car, I'm always like, and then go to work.
Yeah.
And when I get in the car, I'm like, do it.
Sometime in May. I think it's the first weekend maybe of May. They're doing that. Rewild Festival in Eugene. It's cute. They posted a video from the one that I took them to the first year. And Fern's in it.
Your hair's in it.
Yeah, my hair's in it. We're doing the whole herbal medicine making thing. It was fun. So if you guys are around, it's like the first weekend of May. I think it's like May
8, I think.
Oh, that one we might be.
Okay.
They killing each other?
Spread every damn one of them.
Nice.
And they told him not to use the gun.
Behaviorist action
Yeah,
going
pretty
on.
much. They can use it if they want to.
They have to come get it though.
And it's funny because, Forrest was the first one to complain about being sprayed.
So he's the first one to get sprayed, wasn't
And then he just shut up, so I had to shoot him.
he? Yep.
Jack.
They all got shot
Don't
equally.
spray.
And then Forrest was saying Seamus was picking on him. And Seamus was saying Forrest was picking on him. So I
Seamus was saying Forrest was picking on him.
Go up there.
That's interesting. Seamus is like,
Somebody
well,
is like
but
four
Seamus is like 10 foot tall.
taller,
I mean,
yeah.
it's huge.
He's only 6'1".
He's still a giant.
He's still good,
A skinny
you know,
giant,
3
but he's
feet
still a
taller
giant.
than
So,
me.
I sprayed Seamus up the nose.
Clean your nostrils, boy.
Yeah,
I was
keep
holding
your nose
the
clean.
clear out, straight up his nose. I thought it was funny.
I don't think he thought the same
The
thing.
first
I
one
bet.
hit his cheek and it bounced off and got my forehead. I was
Oh,
kind of upset
good.
about that, so I sprayed him a couple more times.
He made a better shot of it.
And then Staciana was the first one I saw picking up the water pistol, so I squirted her.
Mm.
And
You
then
didn't get any on like the bed or the computer or anything like that, right?
all
of
I
it.
was mostly going for headshots.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
And you have good aim, so
Yeah.
okay.
So, Isabel got it in the head, so did Fern and Grace
Well, they all
and
got
Forrest.
it.
Actually,
Oh,
Forrest
good.
got it twice
Isabel already
because
thinks you're
as I
mean.
was walking
Oh,
out,
the boy. I see this all
no,
the time.
he was like,
Everybody picks on the boy.
Yeah,
spray
that's
me,
true.
and I was like,
He makes
actually,
himself a target.
He picks on himself.
spray.
When he got done with all the women chewing him out
Okay.
for it, he went to work doing exactly what I said, and he did it wonderfully. He took all that nasty compost. I
That was
said,
nasty.
you did a dirty thing. You did a nasty, dirty thing. So you got to do a nasty, dirty job to make up for it. And he
Wait,
did.
What did he do again? He ate all the candy or something?
No,
No.
it was the rainbow.
No, with the rainbow thing.
Oh.
He scratched somebody else's thing. So he took all the compost and he just dumped all that.
Scrape the little layer of whatever it is that makes the rainbow.
Oh, he did a good job too. He did his job. He worked it off. I was fine. As far as I'm concerned.
Confused about the rainbow machine.
Oh, we got a rainbow machine for Isabel at Christmas.
It makes rainbows.
It makes a rainbow across their ceiling.
Oh.
You turn on it, it just makes a
Is
rainbow.
it
Rainbow
like
in
a
your room.
prism? It shoots light through a prism. or
Yeah,
something?
well, it's a screen prism, but that's what I've got. That's what he scratched was a screen prism.
Oh,
So the rainbow right now looks really drunk. It's just kind of sketchy.
I see.
Fire's not hot enough.
Don't waste the mead.
Angela tried to put your fire out.
I heard that.
So mean. God.
I'm mean. I've got water dripping down my back.
And I wasn't even doing anything bad. And I can't squirt a person in the face. You're not doing anything.
Do you know I have a plan to paint
Probably got everybody wet.
what are they called? No, not
red?
the wicket. What are the
Yeah, wicket.
wickets?
Wickets.
To paint those and the balls and the end sticks with glow in the dark paint.
I think that's a good
Yay,
idea.
that
Yeah,
would be great.
It would be really fun. And then you
would
can
be
also
great.
paint like the hammer ends of the croquet sticks.
I had
just
a
for
friend
fun, but
who had bocce balls
the
that had
mats.
lights in them, little LED lights.
Ooh,
and we'd
that's
play
pretty
bocce
cool.
ball at night. That was so awesome.
that would be cool.
Oh.
I've never played bocce ball.
Oh my! It's so fun. You just walk around drinking beer, throwing balls. it's great.
What is the purpose? What is the goal?
To move
You're
the
okay.
little ball.
You basically got to get as close as you can to the bocce ball, which is the main little ball that gets thrown out there, and then you toss towards it.
Oh,
and
you
then
don't
whoever
try
gets
to move the little ball. You just try
no,
to get
you're
close
trying to get
it.
close to it to touch it, basically. If you
And knock each other out of the way.
yeah, if you roll up right next to it, you won. I mean, you got it, and then you get to throw the bocce ball in the next round, which you throw it somewhere, and then everybody. It's basically kind of like bowling with little hand-sized, softball-sized things, and you roll it and bounce it, or try to get it as close as you can.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, and you just walk around the field with a beer and a bocce ball, and you got your own your ball that's yours, different color or whatever.
Frisbee golf.
Do the trees
And
and stuff.
you could
Yeah.
do fun little things like have one tee off from up there.
10 acres is a pretty
I think
good
you could
sized
do pretty
course.
good. Like
Yeah.
from start up there.
You
and
could
go to
probably
the top
have
of
a
the
good
hill and then
Yeah, that'd be a full
18.
drive.
over
Yeah,
the house or down into the field in the bottom.
and you don't have a net. You can just have a pole with a flag on top that says if you hit that pole, that's your net.
You don't
That's
even
your-
need that. I did it one year at my place, and we just used random things that were already there.
That tree, that
Yeah,
bucket, that barrel. Yeah.
that one side
That'd be
shed,
cool, and you like
and
it
and
then.
then
People go
everybody
do
got
it.
to choose where a tee was going to be, and I chose from this one crotch in the tree, so everybody had to climb the tree.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's what we were saying about croquet. You could just have a croquet course where it's just like you gotta like hit the tree with the ball and then
Go around the
tree.
around it.
Oh yeah, my dad used to set those kinds of courses up when we were kids. He called it cutthroat croquet, and he'd make you have to go like up a little slope, but you'd have to like up and turn. Like, how can you ever get your ball to go like inside with you? He just loved to
just
do
keeps
that
rolling
shit to
back
us.
down.
Oh yeah, it cracked him up. I tell you.
So it's 11:45.
Oh.
It's early.
We're all turning into
Yeah,
pumpkins in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Famous Mary's Grange. It was in that New York Times
really?
article about the
I didn't
young
know about
hip
that.
Oh, yeah.
organic farmers.
Organic
But not
farmers.
Yeah.
urban homesteaders, no.
No, you can't use that term. Oh wait, we are crediting the Gervais.
The Gervais urban homesteading.
Urban homesteading? Yeah.
I want to go check out that ghost town. Mhm.
Yeah. We can
That's
go
in
up
the
there.
arena area?
Yeah.
All the dead miners still there.
All of them.
They greet you on the way into town.
I just remember there was like $1 shot of tequila, and we went bar hopping, down there. And at the end of the night, I was like passed out on the bathroom floor in some bar. And the waitress came in. She's like, "Okay, it's last call. You gotta go." And
Last call, do you want anything
to
else?
sober me up, she like took off my shirt and started toweling me down with like a wet.
Nice. Get it on video.
I don't think she did that to sober
Yeah, I
me
was
up.
just gonna
What
say.
state? What happens in Juarez? Stays only no.
Recorded.
Oh yeah. We'll have to edit that. We'll have to edit that part out, baby.
Still no.
Oh, that's a good fire. Now we have to wait for this to die down before we can go to bed.
Oh yeah, that's us.